Have you ever wondered what sets waterproof mascara apart from regular mascara? Because me too. Let's delve into the world of mascaras to discover the truth about these formulas and whether waterproof mascara has been a scam this whole time. Today I'll be using the new Maybelline Firework Mascara formula. This mascara features spiral bristles that claim to launch your lashes up and out like a firework. I'll compare both the regular and waterproof formulas to see how they fare against water, sweat, and tears. We'll also discover the best methods for removing them without damaging your lashes, because that can be a big con with these waterproof formulas. So here's why. Let's talk about the science of waterproof mascaras. Waterproof mascaras use silicone or wax-based ingredients that repels water, much like how a candle repels water if you get it wet. These stiffer ingredients can also help you hold the curl better for those of you with straight lashes, which we'll also be covering. However, it's not all advantages. Waterproof mascara can be tough to remove and possibly damage your lashes. It may also just not give you the kind of look that you're going for. Let's get into it. I'll be curling my lashes with this Refer lash curler, because we're also going to be testing if waterproof mascara truly holds the curl better than regular, or if that's just like a makeup myth they've been telling us. So I've got a light curl. On this side, I'll be testing the waterproof Maybelline Firework Mascara, and over here is the regular. If you want an easy point of reference, side with the nose ring is going to be the regular formula. In my super close-up application, I was wearing less eyeshadow, so you can really see the effect of the mascara. I'm wearing a little bit more today. This side is the waterproof mascara that I am working in. I do think this is a really nice mascara formula. Really thickening and lengthening. The thing I noticed with this though is as you continue to build it, it does start to get those little like globs of mascara at the tips of the lashes. So just be aware of that. We'll see if that happens with the regular formula. This waterproof mascara smells quite strong. Let's compare it to the regular over here. Oh yeah, they smell totally different. This smells a lot stronger than the regular Firework mascara. Let's go ahead and pop it on this side. This regular side picked up so much more product. This didn't happen in my initial try on, so I'm a little bit confused, but it's definitely a more wet formula. The waterproof one is a bit drier, so I didn't really get this like super clumped up look as easily. Initially, this does give me a lot more length, and the waterproof formula gives me more of a voluminous sort of thickening look. They're both pretty thickening, but this one is definitely a little more subdued, and this one was just super like firework, like it said. Shot my lashes up. So although the regular formula did get messy, it's really easy to clean up with just a dry Q-tip. With the waterproof formula, it sticks to the skin a lot more, so sometimes you have to like really scrub at your lid to get the messiness off. So it's like a little bit less messy, but if it does get messy, harder to clean. More messy, but easier to clean. Now let's dive into the wear test, which had some pretty surprising results. First, the sweat test. I did my best to get sweaty. Though interestingly, your under eye doesn't have many sweat and oil glands, the lids and brows do. I sort of blinked and furrowed my brows to try to get the sweat near the mascara. And although there wasn't an immediate effect with either of these mascaras for the sweat, shortly after the workout, the waterproof formula did start to flake on me. The regular formula looked good though, nothing to note. Next, for the waterproof test, I drenched my face with this spray bottle and I was blinking, just scrunching my eyes up to really get the mascara to move around. This is where it got really interesting. The regular mascara did end up flaking and smudging quite a bit. It was just a regular formula, but the waterproof mascara also started to flake, probably just as much as the regular one, although it did not smudge on my under eye or onto the top lid. Here are the key differences between the two formulas and whether or not waterproof mascara actually made the difference that we wanted it to. The regular mascara offers a more fluttery, lengthening, less voluminous look. Held up fine to sweat, but it did smudge and flake when we introduced the water into the situation. The waterproof formula provided a more thicker, voluminous look and didn't really hold up to sweat the way the regular one did, but it did hold up to water. However, it still flaked after the sweat and it did flake after the water as well, which was pretty disappointing to me. And overall, a big difference between these two formulas after getting wet is the water really changed the look of the regular formula. It became a lot more like stringy looking almost, whereas the waterproof lashes kind of looked exactly the same as we applied them. So the water itself didn't really change the formula of the mascara too much, it just made it flake. If you're wondering whether or not you really need a waterproof formula, if you're going swimming, doing something you know your lashes are going to get wet and you want the look to hold, then yeah, a waterproof mascara may be the one for you. But if you're just doing regular, schmegular, everyday activities, This one honestly wore better in terms of flaking, and this is the one I would reach for because I'm on a daily basis not really getting my eyes wet unless I'm crying. I would also say that the waterproof formula held a curl better because after getting wet, it didn't really weigh down the lashes. It is a drier, thicker formula, so it can help to keep a curl if you have really straight lashes and you need something just extra dry, but in a good way. Next, but really importantly, waterproof mascaras can be very hard to remove because of their silicone and wax-based ingredients that we mentioned earlier. Therefore, waterproof cleansers can be ineffective and require vigorous scrubbing, which we don't want to do to the delicate under eye skin. Instead, use an oil-based cleanser that breaks down the ingredients more effectively, similar to how your skin's natural oils will break down your makeup throughout the day. I also think those little makeup cloths made for removing makeup can be really helpful because they're super soft and don't tug at your eyes. I will link all my favorites for removing waterproof mascara below. It's really important that you take care of your eyes when you're using waterproof formulas. That was our deep dive into waterproof mascara formulas. I would love to know your experiences with waterproof formulas in the comments below, whether they're good, bad, or you just feel like they never make a difference for you. Let me know. I will chat with you down there. Don't forget to subscribe and give this video a like if you did enjoy it or find it helpful or educational at any point. But I'm going to put another video on the screen here so we can keep hanging out, and I will see you over here. Bye.